Hello, everyone. This is Michael Fair from FilmFestivalCircuit.com. And today I'm going to talk about our scoring system at our film festivals for film and screenplay submissions on a scale of 1 to 100 and how we calculate that. So we have an optional feature when you submit your film or screenplay, and you may get an email about it that says that your judges' notes or your judges' scorecards have been completed. This is not an acceptance email. This is just letting you know that our judging process has gone through and assigned 5 scorecards to your film or your screenplay submission. They've all been scored, and now you have a score between 1 and 100. And we use that score to determine official selections, award finalists, and award winners. So this is purely optional if you want to access this information and read it for yourself. If you create an account at filmfestivalcircuit.com, all of your submissions are stored under the email address that you used to submit it to us in the first place, whether it be on Film Freeway or Fest Home, or if you submitted direct, they're all saved under your email address. And if you click on your profile in the top right-hand corner after you've created an account, and then click on My Submissions, then you'll see your submissions that you sent us over the years. And you can unlock the scorecards from any individual season that you've ever submitted to us for $25. Now, this $25 fee is not per scorecard, it is per season. So if you submitted to the Oregon Short Film Festival Spring 2025, and you also submitted to the Atlanta Short Film Festival Winter 2026, both scorecards are from different judges and completely different seasons, completely different people, and the scores probably won't be the same, and the scores don't transfer between one scorecard to another. Every single film festival is judged independently. So you would pay $25 to unlock all 5 scorecards in Oregon, or $25 to unlock all 5 scorecards in Atlanta. The choice is yours, or you can do both. So you might be asking yourself, well, why would I do this? I've sent you this work. You've graded this work. Why do I need the judge's notes? Well, the truth is you don't. If you don't need the judge's notes, that's fine. It's purely optional. As a matter of fact, it's not a pay-for-win scheme. Okay, if you pay for your judge's notes, it doesn't increase your chances of selection or decrease your chances of selection. There's nothing to do with that. It's an insight feature. If you want to see what people are writing and saying about your film or screenplay, then unlock the notes. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Keep it moving, and we will notify you on the notification date if your film or your screenplay is selected to the festival. And then at the event itself, we'll announce the winners and things like that of every single category. And the scorecard feature you'll be unaffected by. But a lot of people really, really embrace it because most film festivals don't offer it at all. As a matter of fact, before we created the system just a few years ago, if someone emailed us and said, hey, give me the judge's notes for my film or screenplay that I sent to you guys 3 years ago, it would take so much work by hand to collect all that information and figure it out. Even if we could, some of the judges move on, things like that it was almost impossible and time consuming. And then it just became this thing where we couldn't provide judges' notes from festivals that happened a long time ago that were out of our memories. Well, we don't depend on that anymore because we built a system where all of the judging takes place at filmfestivalcircuit.com. All of the submissions are imported to our database at filmfestivalcircuit.com. And all of the judges' notes for every single one of the 12 film festivals that we operate that you may have submitted to are available at filmfestivalcircuit.com. And if you'd like to unlock those features, great. I think that you'll get great insights from them. That's how the film industry actually works. When you watch a film or a television show on, the final product on Netflix or in the theater or something like that, it has gone through so many viewings and so many tweaks and so many people looking for errors and making suggestions and making improvements and so many critiques before it gets to your eyes. Because in the film industry and creative work, we're kind of like molding, like whatever you shot on location. If you have a film, you're trying to mold that into post to make your vision. And sometimes it takes more than one set of eyes to do that. Same with screenplays. It takes multiple people reading a screenplay before it's ready, because people will point things out that even the original writer is like, oh, I can make that clearer, or, oh, that scene may have run on too long, or whatever the case may be. So feedback is a good thing if you're trying to improve. And this is a very popular feature, and most people embrace it. And they say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and listen to what the judges say, even if some of those things are a little bit critical of my work. Some people don't like to have their work criticized, and that's fine too. Some people don't have the budget to stretch an extra $25 here or there to read your judge's notes, and that's fine too. Again, this is purely optional. We appreciate you submitting to our film festivals. If you want to contact me, it's michael.fair@filmfestivalcircuit.com. You can message me at any time, and I will answer your email, in the order that I receive it. I even answer the spam, so I answer whatever. Hit me up if you have questions. And again, I appreciate you. If you've gotten that email from us, that means you submitted to our film festival, and I appreciate it. And if you're just kind of researching us and trying to figure out what Film Festival Circuit's all about, we tend to be, just a company that's pretty transparent, and we love independent film. We love independent writing. We just want to see what you've created. And if you want to submit to our film festivals, you can do it on Film Freeway, Fest Home, or submit directly on our website at filmfestivalcircuit.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.